guys and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is about supplements. Now, this is like one of probably my most requested videos and kind of one that I semi-avoided for a while because I didn't really know where I was at in the whole supplement situation kind of thing. So a slight introduction in terms of supplements. Also, if you can hear something in the background, it's my laptop about to take off because honestly, can you hear that? It's like a rocket, it's just unbelievable. So introduction to supplements. So I first started taking supplements when I was literally 16 because when I was a swimmer, I was an athlete and we kind of just got told to take all these supplements and I was like, yeah, these are the best thing in the whole entire world. I didn't think any none the wiser. So I had BCAAs, I had beta-alanine in a packet and I hate beta-alanine. I used to take it, it used to make me tingle, I used to hate it. We used to have caffeine tablets, we used to have bicarbonate soda to buffer lactic acid, yeah, so BCAAs, used to have pre-workouts sometimes for like a strength session. This is all when I was younger, when I was very like unaware of supplements and what they do. As the years go, I also took whey protein, which is something I've taken the whole time, which is fab. Now, you learn to understand what your body likes and doesn't like and what you can have and can't have. And beta-alanine, no. Like BCAAs, no. There's not a lot of scientific evidence behind BCAAs. And this is one of the supplements that I always get questioned on, like, oh, do you have BCAAs? Do you take BCAAs? I'm like, no. Like, it literally just flavours your drink. Like, have some Vimto juice or have some squash or anything like that. What have you lost? Yeah, so I've never had like BCAAs since then, since I realised they don't really do anything. I stopped taking pre-workouts. I didn't like it how the specific one that I was taking that I felt like on my heart and stuff when I trained, I didn't really like that at all. So it seems like I don't take any supplements at all, but I do. I do take supplements, and the one supplement that I've always had and always will have is protein powders. So this is whey isolate protein. Now, before all this whole FODMAP, can't have like lactose, milk, protein powder whey, I cannot have anymore because of this new thing, the gut and things that I'm trying out. So I've actually got a vegan protein. Okay, so this is the one I'm currently taking and it's from Bulk Powders. It's just the like standard vegan protein because I've never tried it before, and it's vanilla, 23 grams of protein and 130 calories. So it's pretty much similar to the whey isolate that I've had previously. And the reason that I have protein is because of the growth and the repair of muscle cells. You probably all know that I'm also for recovery. Like a lot of people say, these are the reasons to have it. Now, I don't want you to feel scared to have protein powders to make you all manly. And can I have it if I'm trying to lose weight? Can I have it if I'm in a calorie deficit? Am I going to look like a man? No, you will not look like a man. Protein does not do that for you. It is for the growth and repair of muscle cells and also your recovery. But it's also for your immune system. It's for your hair, skin and nails. There is protein in your hair, skin and nails. So by supplementing with it, it's not going to do you any damage. And just to add to that, because I know a lot of people say this to me, if you have protein for like the long term, is this going to have a detrimental effect on your kidneys? And there's actually no scientific evidence at all that having protein and supplementing with protein has any sort of damage to your kidneys, just in case you were wondering. Okay, so I also have protein bars. Now, again, I used to just have normal protein bars. I used to have the Macro Munch from Bulk Powders, but I've actually gone and tried the vegan protein bars. I've got a half nibbled one somewhere, I don't know where it is. But these are the bars. I got banana flavour and they're 21 grams of protein. Now, I have had vegan bars in the past where I've hated them and they do not taste very nice, but in fairness to Bulk Powders, they've done very well because I can eat these and I can eat them and enjoy them. So I have protein bars as a snack in the day. I sometimes end up splitting in half so I can have a little bit. Like these Bulk Powders ones are really filling, like these vegan ones fill me up. So I will have one like half through the day, and then I'll have another one at some point, usually before bed. Supplement number 3, and I feel like people think this is a scary supplement, creatine. So I have supplemented with creatine since I was 15, 16, because a lot of performance athletes, so I was a swimmer, a lot of performance athletes supplement with creatine. Basically, creatine helps with your energy system, so that's why a lot of athletes like footballers, tennis players, swimmers, not just weightlifters, supplement with creatine. Now, it can keep you going at a higher intensity for a longer period of time, so basically improve performance. Now, this is not a bad supplement. Well, personally, I don't think it is. There's a lot of research into creatine compared to things like BCAAs and stuff, so I don't think a lot of the time you see girls on Instagram promoting creatine, and you probably should be taking it. Like, it's a very, very good supplement to have. Don't be scared of it just because it's name or it's like a weird white powder. It is a good supplement to have. One of the things that I think people get scared of is that creatine holds water, but this is intramuscle, not outside the muscle, so you're not going to look watery, you're just going to look like fuller, I guess, like your muscles are going to look a little bit bigger, which isn't a bad thing. So they are the only supplements that I actually have, creatine and protein, but considering now I'm going through quite a lot of health issues in terms of my gut and my bowel, I've been doing a lot of research into it, and I've got my boyfriend dancing behind the camera. So if you can see the camera moving, that is why. So I did a lot of research into gut health and I don't have IBS, but it's kind of like that kind of vibe at the moment anyway, we think it is. So I did some research into supplements to help your gut. Now, one of the first ones was this. Now this is called, do you know what, I couldn't even say this, I don't even know if I'm saying it right, Psyllium Husk. And this is basically a prototypical dietary fibre. It's basically 50% insoluble and then 50% soluble fibre. So it is basically a fibrous supplement. Now we all know what fibre does. It's a crude thing, you don't want to talk about, but it helps you go to the toilet.
You poo.
Yeah, it helps you poo. Thanks, babe. But yeah, that is why I'm supplementing that at the moment, because obviously it does help with your gut and your bowels, and I'm going to give it a go. I've only just started taking it. You have a half a scoop in anything like water, a shake, whatever it is. I've been putting it in a shake with the protein powder. It actually tastes really good with berries. There's no flavour to it, so it's actually fine whenever you take it. Now, this second supplement, probiotics. These are one of the supplements that I used to take when I got ill, so when I was poorly I was like, yes, probiotics, going to make me better, but there is a lot of research into them in terms of your gut health. Ben's just added his tomatoes to the pan, so if you can hear some shh, it's Ben's tomatoes. Probiotics basically help send food through your gut by affecting the nerves that actually control the movement of your gut. I think one of the main reasons why people actually end up taking probiotics is because when you have antibiotics, it actually affects like your good and bad bacteria within your gut. So having these kind of balances out, but having them in general balances that good and bad bacteria that you have in your body. So I know a lot of this is to do with the gut, and I mean if you have any bowel issues, IBS, anything like that, or antibiotics, I know these will be super helpful for you. The last supplement is one that I'm a little bit kind of wary of, and I've spoken to Ben about this. So I used to have L-glutamine when I swam, and there's actually pretty much been no research in terms of L-glutamine helping your performance or your sporting or your exercise, whatever you do, within the gym, with a sport. So that's why I stopped taking it, because it had no effect. But including the research that I've been doing, L-glutamine has popped up numerous times in terms of gut health. So this one is definitely the same with psyllium fibre and probiotics, take whenever you want. But this is to do with gut health. I kind of wouldn't really recommend this in terms of just like, I'm going to supplement with L-glutamine, put in my BCAAs to make me train better, like, no. So in terms of the gut and L-glutamine, it is basically used for maintaining the health and growth of enterocytes in your gut, since this is the preferred fuel that is used in those cells. So like I said, L-glutamine, I'm trying it because I want to see if it helps in any way, shape or form with my gut, not for performance levels. There has actually been quite a lot of research into this before. There's been numerous studies, and that is the reason why I'm going to take it. And people with IBS, it's also been shown that it reduces their symptoms after a few weeks. Don't know if it's true. I don't know, I'm not a researcher, but I am going to try it. So, they are my supplements. Now, there's not a vast majority. I'm not one of those people who would do a supplement video without believing in something that I take. So like I said, always had protein, always had creatine. They are my two staple supplements that I think should be in a lot of people's diets. Even if you're vegan, vegetarian, obviously I'm having a vegan protein, you can have a vegan protein. Girls, don't be scared to have it, well, protein or creatine. And then my three, I guess like gut health supplements that I'm trialing, and we'll let you know further down the line how they go. I hope you enjoyed this video. Give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you did, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye!